Hi there, I'm Dr. Eric Goulder. I'm a board-certified cardiologist, and along with my wife, Dr. Barbara McClatchy, we run the Heart Attack and Stroke Prevention Center of Central Ohio. What I'd like to do is tell you what's different about our practice than most medical practices. Here at the Heart Attack and Stroke Prevention Center, we practice a preventive approach developed by Doctors Bale and Deneen, which really looks for the underlying causes that's driving the whole hardening of the arteries, atherosclerotic process. We follow an acronym developed by Doctors Bale and Deneen called the EDFROG method, which involves education of our patients. We then look for evidence of disease. We're actually looking for evidence of atherosclerosis, and I'm not talking about doing a stress test, which is really looking for advanced disease that's causing symptoms. What we are really looking for is subclinical, asymptomatic disease, soft, inflamed blockages that we need to treat. The next letter of EDFROG is F, which stands for fire or inflammation, because it's inflammation that drives the whole atherosclerotic process. We also look for all the root causes. So the root causes are many, including things like obstructive sleep apnea, high cholesterol, diabetes, insulin resistance. The CDC says that 100 million people in our country have either diabetes or insulin resistance, much of which is undiagnosed. We look for Lp(a), which is a very atherosclerotic, bad cholesterol type particle that's different than the standard bad cholesterol particle. We look for genetic problems, and certainly one of the big areas that we look into is periodontal and endodontic disease, and that's why my wife, Dr. Barb McClatchy, is practicing with us. We're both trained in the Bale-Deneen method. Periodontal disease and endodontic disease is a very large portion of what can drive the whole atherosclerotic inflammatory process. Atherosclerosis, as you know, is a huge problem in our society. There are 2,200 people who die from cardiovascular disease in this country every single day. Once men reach the age of 40, 2 out of 3 of them will develop cardiovascular disease. Once women reach the age of 40, 1 out of 2 of them will develop cardiovascular disease. It is the largest cause of death for both men and women in our country. Our mission at the Heart Attack and Stroke Prevention Center is to knock heart disease off the top rung of the ladder as the leading cause of death of both men and women in this country. It's been the leading cause of death in our country for 100 years. So a big portion of what we do here is looking for inflammation, and as I mentioned earlier, that's how Dr. McClatchy plays a role in this as well.
Hi, I'm Dr. Barb McClatchy, and I'm a general dentist, but I have a particular interest in learning how the health of the mouth really affects the health of our body. That's what we call the oral systemic connection. We all go to dental school and we all learn the mechanics of how to restore teeth, whether it be dentures, crowns, bridges, cleanings. But it's what we do after dental school that really differentiates dentist from dentist. We pursue our interests and what we like to do best. So the last 10 years, I've really been focusing on the oral systemic connection, which is why I'm in partnership with Dr. Goulder here at the Heart Attack and Stroke Prevention Center of Central Ohio. As a dentist, I am responsible for 3 of the root causes of inflammation. And without working together, Dr. Goulder cannot guarantee that his patients will not have a heart attack or stroke. My responsibilities are periodontal or gum disease, root canal lesions, which are full of toxins in an abscess of a tooth that you may not even know you have, as well as obstructive sleep apnea. They all drive inflammation, and they are all focused around the mouth. So how I'm different as a complete health dentist is I do testing that is not traditionally used in other dental offices to help identify the sources of inflammation. Our dental team at the center has a saying, on a good day, we save a smile.
And on a great day, we save a life.
So as you learn about the health of the mouth and as it's related to the body, you may think twice about skipping your next dental appointment.